Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. We're here for Junk Journal Round Robin, day number 27. We are winding down and I'm sad, but I got this lovely cardinal envelope from Mary Ellen. Coffee, please. Okay. We got it all. We did. Okay, we have a painty book page and some lovely floral punch outs. Those are pretty. That's a really nice color combo. I am not going to save this envelope because I don't need it, but I'm going to keep this cardinal because I love him. Her. Actually, a lady cardinal. Okay, and then from Shell, some rugged wallpaper pieces in like different textures. These are cool. I think they're wallpaper, or maybe they're vinyl. Yeah, this is like vinyl hospitality. Yeah, very fun though. Okay. I need to get something to make this, to give this like a theme and make it a little interesting, and I think we'll make 3 pieces based on these 3 pieces. I'll be right back. I grabbed a children's book called A Noteworthy Tale, and I found 3 characters in it that I think I would like to use in my making today. So let's take a look-see. So I think what I'll do first is just snip the edge of those to make them more straight. It's cool, they've got like a little hole. So I'm going to cut out and back these characters. Just see. I don't know, I might just set those aside and I'll look for words on them later. Maybe I don't want to get caught up in that right now. This guy. This. And then this girl. Yeah. Okay. We can fit her on here. Yes, we can. Yay! I really like that I've been able to turn to a lot of my books this time around and get like good characters and themes and things out of them. It's fun. Alright, so I'll take a little break. I'm going to cut these 3 out and I'll come right back. So here are my 3 figures that I've cut out from the book, and I just think they're all just very interesting and fun. So I think what I'm going to need is, I think we first need to back, well, maybe not first back them. Let me see. I'm trying to decide, do I want to stitch this? Probably glue this on. That would probably be better glued on this time, maybe. I don't think I'll stitch around. I'm not sure. Let me back out just a little bit so you can see everything going on here. I'm going to use my 3-in-1 glue. which needs a minute. Okay. I'm just going to use 3-in-1 because this is like a vinyl that I'm gluing this down onto, and I don't want it to not stick properly. Okay, plunk that one on here. And I don't want to like stick the whole thing down quite yet because I might want to put, I think I do want to put some stuff in behind from what Mary Ellen gave me here. And the good news is that this glue gives you a little more working time than like an art glitter glue. I'll put her on here like so. These kind of feel like belly bands to me, or like, I don't know, long tags that are just fun. This one. Now we need to grab a bit of this painty paper. I think I probably will stitch around the edge of these, so I don't need to stress myself too much about everything gluing down. Add a few scraps of this paper. I need a glue that always comes down quickly. Wrong way. That way. Good. And, oops. Get out of here. All this stuff is falling. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm like concentrating, trying to get this glue stuck down in time. Here we go. All right, we got a couple pieces on each of these. Good, good, good. Need one more on this one, I think. Yeah, just to make it even. This feels like some kind of a story that would go on in like a funeral home or something with these colors. I don't know. The flowers and the droll kind of colors and the characters. It's interesting. All right, so that is that. Then my punch outs here that Mary Ellen has sent me. Let's just collage these in and amongst things here. I like this one kind of being in here. And another little one here. Yeah, I like that one down there because it covers up that bit of that chair with a bird on it that's at the bottom of this. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of this string that's stuck to me here. So let's just glue this up. I know we're going to lose some of it, but that's okay. Try to use what I can here. Probably that. Scissors. Right here. If I could bend her wrist a little, and yeah, I can stick it there. Perfect. Okay. Go in there. Thinking, oops, sorry if I just banged you there. We'll have her holding this one. I like the idea of using this whole sheet if I can. Put this on his, it's like one of those cravat kind of flowers. She can be holding another flower in her hand. Okay. Leaves. More leaves here by his feet. Couple more little leaves. One there and the last one. Okay. Give it a little more glue. Okay, got just not quite enough on the back of there. There we go. Put those under his shoe a little bit. Okay. All very sticky. All very sticky with this upside down glue. I was trying to just keep it flowing so it wouldn't take forever to finish. All right, so now we need to stick these down on here, and then we'll back them. Get them all backed and then stitched, I think. And then get on to the next part of this. I have a couple more things that I want to do with these. This is nice. This kind of material is quite fun to use in a journal. I like using like hardware store type materials. If you're ever looking for like something, you know, unique, different, go visit your hardware store or like your reuse store something and find something that's like a little more industrial. You'll probably find something fun, because I always do. I always find good stuff like that. All right, so I'm going to go to the sewing machine, stitch around all 3 of these, and then I will be right back. We now need to just clip all these strings here down a bit. I've just stitched all 3 of these right directly on the folder. Then we'll cut them back out. This one's kind of the tougher one because it's a little free-form shape. Oh, these strings are sticky. Sticking to me. Let me cut that down just a titch. A little bit of that folder there. Okay, then I need my hole punch because we want to repunch these holes. Then I'm going to grab eyelets. Maybe not that color, hold on. Let's grab a few eyelets here. Let's punch these through. Okay. Then I want to take my archival ink and just ink the edges here. Just to give a nice outline. Get rid of that folder color shining through. Then maybe, do I have any nice black or similar stuff? I've got string. I've got, just going through what's on my desk here, which is like more than enough stuff. This stuff might be neat. Scissors. 1, 2, 3. So we'll take a piece of this silver and 2 pieces of this black embroidery floss, maybe. Let's see if we can't, yep, do that. Tie a knot. Have that be like a nice long kind of tie. So just a slip knot. And then a knot. I'll go see if my daughter wants to take a walk with me tonight, because I think despite it being dark, it's actually quite nice out tonight. It was a little bit warmer today, so I want to try to get a walk in tonight in this nice evening kind of weather. All right, 1 more to go. I like the feel of these. They have like a nice aesthetic to them. Again, thanks to this cool book, you know, kind of like helping to create a semblance of a theme or something with these. And then also, you know, just the cool materials that I was sent. Tie a knot. Trim this down a little. All right, so there we go. These are fini. So they're kind of like bookmarks or belly bands or like tall journal cards. You know, they're just a nice tall piece, something a little bit different. And I'll bring each one up so you can kind of get a look at the overall detail. Cool characters, right? I'm sorry, my camera is losing focus. There we go. And this guy, look at his long face. So that is those, and don't forget to check out Mary Ellen and Chell and see what they're up to today. I will talk to you tomorrow with more Junk Journal Round Robin. Bye for now.